Hello, 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 and welcome on in, everybody. Uh, we are learning Spy Fox 2. The speedrun has some assembly required. Um, which closed caption is this? 10. Do I have this set to the right lines? Oh, I do. Wow. Incredible. Incredibly. So for those who haven't been here for any of these streams in the past, what we're going to be doing is we're currently looking at the rules, the leaderboard, categories, and then we're going to be doing routing. The interesting thing with this, I do plan on doing 3 different categories for this run, which is semi-normal for us. Um, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to learn the any percent bad ending, then the any percent good ending, because both of these look pretty quick and easy. All the runs are under, for the last 10 years, have been under 4 minutes on both of these. And then I think we're going to be doing a no skips, either probably this ending, so bad ending, or just an ending. That way we can actually play the game and kind of understand it. Some of the things that are interesting is that I bought the Steam version of the games, which do run an emulator, so they are an emulation, but they're not like the normal emulation. So we're gonna see what happens. There hasn't been a run on. There was a run on this actually a month ago, which is crazy. But there has not been a any percent good run ending in 3 years. Um, let's just check out the mods real quick. Let's see. Last active online 1 day ago. Nice. And they have runs from a few months ago. Banjo Tooie. This is J2XP. Seems familiar. 3rd place. Nice on Banjo Tooie. Freddy the Fish. Nice, nice, nice. Similar to this. Really good. Plank, that's the world record holder in most of these categories. It's one of those things that I've like been drawn to the attention. That's important. They were last online 18. Wow, holy cow, almost 1,200 runs. Insane. I play a Osu, little retired speedrunner. Interesting. Retired speedrunner as of what, 10 months ago? Seraphim, is this the Seraphim that I'm thinking of? We're about to find out. I do not think so. Live 1 day ago, almost 300 runs. So Bongo loves the Bible. Fascinating. Some Lego Star Wars. And Submarine Captain online 1 day ago. So we should have a good chance of, wow, 31 star Neo Blue Realm 10 days ago. So they're actively running. So we should have no issue. Hopefully getting these runs verified. It'll be very interesting. So how this goes and what we do, first things first, we go to speedrun.com, as always, for those that have never done speedruns. First thing that you always want to understand is the categories that you're doing and figure out which one you do, so you can hit show rules. You want to understand the game rules and then the category rules. So the game rules are going to be for any category, they're going to have the same game rules. So time starts on the first frame of movement of the mouse cursor. Time ends on the first frame of the game's ending has been decided, i.e. missing good ending or completing the good ending section. This will make sense later. Running using a pre-made save file is allowed. Pre-made save files must adhere to the following: be at the start game, have not had any gameplay take place prior to have save being created. Using debug to configure the seed before gameplay is allowed. Interesting. I think that means that there's probably some RNG or something related, which will be interesting. Hello. Loading a save file mid-run is banned. Using a fast forward feature is banned. All emulated runs must be performed in the SCUM VM emulator in order to yield a accurate and consistent emulation. The Steam version does use the SCUM VM emulator to run, actually. So it is considered an authorized emulation. That's in the next part. Use of emulation software such as DOSBox or emulation websites such as classicreload.com is prohibited, so we will not be using those. Use the official Steam release counts as emulated run, as the Steam release uses an iteration of the SCUM VM emulator, like I just said. Rebind key is not allowed, so we will not be doing that, and we will not be doing any macros. Then for the any percent bad ending, complete the game while getting the bad ending. Timing starts upon first move in the mouse current. Time and wins achieving the good ender is no longer impossible, specifically the starting frame of the cutscene where Spy Fox misses the manhole. For bad run endings, runners must show that they completed the bad ending of the game. Fast forward or any other debug are strictly banned. Pre-made save files are allowed. Using SCUM VM by any means makes your run count as an emulated run. This includes the official Steam release. So we're gonna start here. I have the bad, right? Any percent bad ending. I have the world record and the second place loaded up. So we're going to take a look at those and see what we got to do. So right off the bat, they start the game off a pre-saved load. All right, hold up. All right, which is interesting. So they have a load. So we will be going through. The other thing that we always want to check too, when we're learning, is sure, this is one way where you can just watch it, but you always do want to check, see if they have guides or resources. This does have a making a save file, enabling slow, and 80% world record. This is just a text of all the world record holders. My printer's not working. That's very annoying. I'm sorry. And then they do have servers. There is a Discord server, so we may join there and see if there's more guides, things like that, as need be, if we do need that. No streams. I'm actively streaming this. What the heck? How interesting. I wonder how that pulls or works. But there's no guides like specifically walking us through this, so the only way that we have to learn is by watching. So, like I said, maybe watching how this works. It was fine when I printed my insurance card 2 weeks ago, but now it's all faded green and shitty. Oh, that's weird. That's weird. Oh yeah, this is second place. That's fine. Okay, so they load a new... Ink is almost brand new. I've printed like 2 things. Fascinating. Ribbon problems? Printers are horrible. Alright, let's get a new page going. Alright. Don't. Buy. Box. 2. Speedrun. Alright. So, there might be some things that we need to do. We're gonna learn. Alright, load. New. Alright, and then we go to inventory. Load file, save. Inventory. Do pill thing. 2 bucket. 2 door. Alright. Hill down. God, they go so fast. I might have to put this in slow-mo, because they are clicking so fast. Oh, you need to return your print label. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's we're gonna drop this playback speed down to 0.5 so we don't miss anything. I have no idea what they did there. It's just like, I think they skip cutscene. So then we go hill down, and then down between biggies. What? See, even slow-mo. What just happened? What just happened? Okay, there. Was that cutscenes? Okay, and then we're in the thing. Okay. And then fork, spoon. Spoon machine. Blue button. Right? Okay. Oh, yeah. Right. Green arrow. Blue button. We're gonna see how long it lasts. I'm super tired. Whoa. What? God, dude, so much has happened. 5 seconds. Alright, and then exit. Left. Left? Photo booth? This is gonna get crazy. Dishwasher. Back to lab. Lab. Insert photo. Job dishwasher. Process. All right. Show new ID. Shoe bouncer. Restaurant. Vacuum lava lamp. Ugh. 209. 28 CB. 208 CB. Ears? I don't really know how we got there.
Where this gear goes? What?
Ladder. Into. Oh god, everything's crazy! What's it? What are those called? Fire hydrant? We're going so fast! And we haven't had half time. I have no idea what's going on. We're only 33 seconds in. I'm already lost. This is insane.
What?
There's a please stand by. Like, why did that happen? Why did we go back and forth? Oh my god! What is going on? How long's the run? A minute and 23 seconds for this version. We're gonna learn 3 different categories for this. One of them's like 35 minutes and actually has some stuff. But this is like the any percent ending. And I was like, oh. Interesting. We can learn this one. Alright. I don't even know. What would you call this? Evil Knievel? Glasses? Well, like, what just happened there? Sunglasses? Up? Hour to binocs? World's Fair? Stink to cook? Inventory. Stink to cook. Food of the future. Dippin' Dots. I kind of love tip and dodge, to be honest.
Hello.
Blue guy, chew dog. I'm so tired. Dog, Evel Knievel. Times 2. Tape. Oh yeah, we might just tap right here. All right. Food cloning. Pineapple. Restaurant, 2 pineapples. Two pineapples. To cook. Oh my goodness. TV thing.
I wonder
HVAC off.
what these.
Ape down. Go ACB. New lava lamp. Beep boop. Activation code.
The off switch is in its place and the activation code is set correctly.
Which? Very. Alright. Alright. We'll see how good this is. We'll see how good this is. Appreciate it. This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be interesting. We'll see how good this goes.
Somewhere in the Alps. So, Agent Gracefully, you're part of our spy exchange program from Canada?
Try not to say my name too often. I'm trying to travel incognito.
Actually, you're traveling in the Alps. What do you have there?
I got something very important out of a smelly trash can.
Well, of course it's smelly if you got it out of a trash can. You need a hobby.
No, not smelly. Smelly! As in the Society of Meaningless Evil, Larceny, Lying, and Yelling.
Of course, our evil nemesis.
Spy Fox, you've got to get this trash bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
No, I've got a better idea. I I'd better get this trash bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
Oh, and take this gadget.
No,
from
it's the
Professor
game.
Quack. You may need it.
What is it?
Dehydrated skis. Inside
Come
of
on.
this little pill
They'll
is a
show
pair
up.
of skis. All you have
They'll
to
show
do
up.
is add water.
Maybe.
And pray tell,
I was trying
why
to,
would I
yeah,
need
I
a
was
pair
trying
of
to update
skis?
something, but
I
it's being
came
dumb.
to get information, not recreation.
You may need
It's
them to get away
updating
from
the
bad guys.
VM
Good luck, Spy Fox.
or the emulator right now.
Bad guys. Got water?
All right, let's try running it again. Because it was like somehow it was playing while downloading the new version of the VM. It was like wild. SP Firefox. Hello. I might have broke it. Because it's like, oh, I need to update this emulator. And it's like, okay, updated. Now it's not launching. Oh, now it launched. Okay. Let's see if it wants to show up this time. There we go.
Somewhere in the Alps.
I am aware that it is frozen.
So, Agent Gracefully, you're part of our spy exchange program from Canada?
Try not to say my name too often. I'm trying to travel incognito.
Actually, you're traveling in the Alps. What do you have there?
Oh, you can
I got
only use
something
HP
very
Sport if you're
important
under
out of a smelly
warranty.
trash can.
Well, of course
Wow.
it's smelly. If you got it out of a
Interesting.
trash can, you need a hobby.
No, not smelly. Smelly! As in the society of meaningless evil, larceny, lying, and yelling.
Of course, our evil nemesis.
Spy Fox, you've got to get this trash bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
No, I've got a better idea. I'd better get this trash bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
Oh, and take this gadget from Professor Quack. You may need it.
What is it?
Dehydrated skis. Inside of this little pill is a pair of skis. All you have to do is add water.
And pray tell, why would I need a pair of skis? I came to get information, not recreation.
You may need them to get away from those bad guys. Good luck, Spy Fox.
Bad guys? Got water? I've got to get out of here. Although this would be a nice getaway cottage, I've got to get this bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
All right, let's see what we're doing. That's wild.
I've got to get out of here and get this bag to Spy Corps headquarters. I've got to.
How do I
I've got to get out of here and get this bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
That's fair. How do I open?
Any more time here is time. I've got to get out of here and get this bag to Spy Corps headquarters. If I was wearing I've got to get out of here.
Oh, there.
Although this would be a nice getaway.
Wait, how do we
cottage,
open that again? Oh, okay.
Here's where... Water, work your magic.
There's a way to skip
Feet don't
these
fail you
somehow.
now. Skis, I mean.
They definitely skip all this. We're gonna have to figure out.
Which way should I go?
Nice.
I wonder which way I...
Nice. We're doing a all cutscenes run right now because I don't know how else to do this.
Did you miss me, Chief?
So you've analyzed the trash bag, I see. And what have you found?
It's a model box 1/1000 scale for one evil robot. On the side it says, "Some assembly required." Sounds like an excellent title for one of my adventures.
It has a mailing label that reads, To La Roche, care of Chateau La Roche, World's Fair. Inside the box are assembly instructions. You'd better take these with you, Spy Fox.
Wow, you can learn a lot by reading.
If Smelly is involved, they must be up to their usual no-goodness. You'd best go check out this World's Fair. Monkey Penny and Quack have already set up the mobile command center.
I'm on my way, Chief.
Spy Fox, are you okay?
Shaken but not stirred, Monkey Penny.
Funny.
So it looks like we're on to something big.
Yes, I think Smelly is up to some monkey business, Monkey Penny. And it looks like it's up to you, me, and Professor Quack to get to the bottom of it.
Professor Quack.
Well, you and me anyway, Monkey Penny. I brought the assembly instructions I got out of the smelly trash bag.
Well, of course it's smelly if you got it out of a trash bag, Spy Fox.
No, Monkey Penny, not smelly. Smelly, as in the Society for Meaningless Evil, Larceny, Lying, and Yelling. Our evil nemesis.
Why don't you leave those assembly instructions here with me? Then you can refer to them whenever you're back here at the mobile command center. And remember, you can contact me via your spy watch at any time.
Don't forget to check out the Spy vending machine, Spy Fox. It's full of new gadgets for you to try out. I'm sure you'll find some of them quite useful.
Thanks. Now I need to go get busy and go give that LaRoche at the Chateau LaRoche a visit and find out just what he's up to. I bet these are cool. Spy skates, they look sharp, Professor Quack. How do they work?
I've always
God.
loved the grace and beauty of figure skating. But being in the spy biz never left time for the years of training. So I created these. You simply slip them on and insert a diagram of the skate maneuver you want to perform, and voila! The skate...
Well, those could sure help to put the villains on ice.
Ah, right, Spy Fox. I like these new blueberry-flavored blueprints.
I don't need any... The fingerprint replicator utensil kit. How does this work, Professor Quack?
You'll eat this one up, Spy Fox. You play...
This is hands down one of your best spy gadgets yet, Professor.
I hope...
Which button am I pushing?
Maybe if I mix
This one?
these with a little... Nah.
Ah, period. Who would have thought? What a weird one. I feel like even this was going faster for them. Okay, and then we need this thing.
How does it work?
You just... Or... And it...
Ingenious.
Nice, okay.
I'd
And then... exit. then we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go into the photo booth.
Just one of the many joyous pleasures in life. Fisherman. Dishwasher. I look ridiculous.
Alright. Yeah. We'll leave as is. We won't do too much skipping for our first playthrough. Now we know a little bit. I definitely feel like I'm missing something that you can do.
This is a rather cool looking device. What is it? One of those novelty gadgets that lets you see what you'll look like in 50 years?
It's an ID maker. Of my own creation, of course. It's for making identification cards.
Fascinating. How does it work?
You place a photo in the photo slot, choose and any name you like, then press the process. A completed ID will pop out of...
Professor, what if I made an ID, but then I
Well, if you don't like the ID, just reset the name and insert a new, then press...
That sounds like fun. Create...
Right!
Okay.
There. Now I can make an ID card.
That's very annoying. You can take it out, shake it.
Waitress. Professional. Dishwasher. Professor Quack's machine works perfectly. My identification card is complete. I expect that this will come in quite handy.
Richie, tired. Alright, now we go in here. Do I do this first? Because it's only so I took out the color card and now it's either plain blank or just... Oh, yeah.
There you go. That's my ID card.
Oh, I'm so happy for you. Oh, I feel so bad for having to do this, sir. Both the job and the picture are incorrect on your ID card. Maybe you picked up the ID card of your identical twin by mistake. I'm afraid I can only allow cashiers to go through the service entrance. I hope you understand.
What? Oh, maybe that's part of the, maybe that's part of the seed. So that's like the whole point of loading and how like debug for seed is able to do,
Fisher.
you know?
Waitress. Cashier.
That's what my guess is.
I look ridiculous.
That's my guess. That's why, yeah, it allows you to do the seeds. Because there is RNG, but instead of having to like do more steps, they've allowed stable seed. So they allow you to like go in, edit, or view maybe?
Cashier. With the photo in place, I can now make a new ID card.
So yeah, we're gonna have to learn how to do seed manip. We'll put that in red. Seed, or I guess we can save these. There is a guide on how to do saving, so then maybe it's like you go through it.
I already have an ID card. I don't really need two. I know. I'll just recycle the old card and keep this one instead. I expect that this will come in quite handy.
I'm guessing we do a save at the beginning somehow, and then we play through it, and then we take note of that, and then that's the seed that we go off of. So their seed was whatever, and like this seed would be cashier, you know what I mean?
Here you are, are, sir. One cashier ID card.
Oh my, I'm so happy that you were able to find it. Let me guess. It was in your other pants, wasn't it?
Why, yes it was. You must be psychic. If you'll excuse me, I'm late for work and they need me in the restaurant.
Oh, I understand. I won't keep you any longer. I'll just keep your ID on file for you, Rudy.
Keep up the good work.
Have a spectacular day. And if I don't see you tomorrow...
Oh, that's cool. Oh.
Stir, stir, stir.
See, this is probably the same problem too, where it's like, wait, what?
That plant is from the genus Dionea, species Demiscipula. Common name, Venus flytrap. That's not going to do me any good.
Oh. Interesting. Hello, Godzilla. Let's see what seems good for a Venus flytrap.
Spy heat. This looks like some hot work. How does this gadget work, Professor Quack?
Now, this gadget, I'm really proud of. You can spray it on something, say like a thermometer, and watch the temperature rise right before your eyes.
Now that's a gadget that really rises to the occasion.
You could say that again.
All right. Now that's a gadget that really rises to the occasion.
Sorry, work message.
Light on the palate, rough on the tummy.
Sorry, y'all. I'm probably also. Oh yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah. That's. That tracks. They got charged for everything. Alright, I don't think heat's what we need. I don't know what we're doing. Because we don't have that thing. So let's do Spy Fox 2, some assembly required guide. And we're probably going to learn a little bit from this. Oh. Interesting. Oh, this doesn't have whatever they're doing. Huh. Alright, so this guy doesn't have us doing the weird thing. Maybe I don't know.
Are you happy with your job as a service guard?
Oh yes, quite happy, thank you. But I do prefer the delicate grace involved with volcano diving. Go right in, Rudy.
Fascinating.
Napoleon LaRoche. I should have known you'd taken up with the likes of Smelly.
So Spy Corps has sent the famous Spy Fox to try and stop my plans for world domination.
World domination? Of course.
Ah! Since you're one of the few people who could possibly understand my genius, I will explain my entire plan to you in nauseating detail. You see, I reversed the scale on the smelly evil dogbot assembly instructions. I've created a 1,000 to 1 scale, fully functioning evil dogbot.
Just where do you think you can hide such a monstrosity?
We're literally
You
in it.
silly spy. You're standing in it.
Of course, you've disguised the evil dogbot as the centerpiece for the World's Fair. Complete with a revolving restaurant.
One has to eat, no? Observe the means to my world domination. People buying tickets for the World's Fair do not realize that as they file through the turnstile, they are unwittingly winding the highly advanced clockwork mechanism within the evil dogbot. When the 1 millionth person has filed through, the dogbot, now wound to maximum capacity, will embark upon its horrifying rampage of destruction!
I mean, there's Godzilla already doing that.
Once I have unleashed the dogbot, all the world's leaders will sit up and beg for mercy. It is unstoppable. It cannot be called off because it has no off switch. Yes, I have removed the off switch and hidden it somewhere in the World's Fair. So cleverly, so subtly, that you will never find it.
That's what you think, LaRoche.
Even if you did find the off switch, you would still need the activation code to turn the switch off. And even if you had the off switch and the activation code, you could never hope to get past the diabolically clever security device located in the evil dogbot's Achilles heel, which is the only way into the dogbot's inner workings. It is hopeless, Monsieur Le Fox. There's no way you can beat me!
You'll never get away with this, LaRoche.
Oh, I think I will. And now, Monsieur the Spy Fox.
Said evil dog butt. Ah. Okay.
Judging by those monstrous metallic molars, I've been imprisoned in the dogbot's mouth. How humiliating. I must find a way out of this cell so I can stop that evil
Amazing.
roach. If I could only reach that fire escape through these teeth. I can gather information about LaRoche with this talk balloon. LaRoche's goons didn't follow the assembly instructions close enough. They seem to have left a few gears missing out of this contraption. I bet this loose gear is supposed to go somewhere. This gear is too big to go there. This mechanism won't work right without all the missing gears in place. I wonder where this gear is too big to go there. This gear is too small.
This one's just right.
Well, I guess it's like they say. The tooth shall set you free.
The tooth?
Talk about escaping by the skin of your teeth. Now to stop LaRoche and his evil plans for world domination. My spy watch is beeping. I'd better answer it.
Please stand by.
Oh, this is that weird thing that we briefly saw.
Agent Walter Wireless has intercepted a microfiche message from Dottie Dash.
Where's it coming from?
It sounds like it's coming from an exhibit called We World.
We World, eh? Sounds
silly.
The message is staticky, and Walter Wireless needs to get closer to hear it. You can pick him up here at the Mobile Command Center.
By the way, I've recorded Napoleon LaRoche's evil plans, and I'm sending them to you via the Spy Watch.
I look forward to hearing the dish. Monkey Penny, out.
So, I have different instructions than the guide that I pulled up. I wonder if the guide's for the goods, but also so much stuff happens so fast.
That bad guy put on those glasses, breathed on that breath device, and the secret door opened. That must be the secret door LaRoche mentioned that leads to the inner workings of the evil Dogbot. I need to figure out how to get in there.
Alright, fire
These
hydrant.
rose-tinted glasses might come in handy.
Funny. And somehow we get you Evil Knievel. But there's... Okay, there's nowhere else that we can go that way? Okay, is it this way? Evil Knievel, not should I shrink? Maybe this way? Oh, here's WeWorld. Is this where we want to be? No.
The door is locked.
I don't think that's what we care about, even though I said that we wanted to go there. Where, oh where would Evil Knievel be? You can definitely watch from the company I'm returning to so they can give me a QR code for... Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is it.
Hold up there, sir. You have a stamp on your hand?
No, I can't say that I do.
I better stamp your hand so you can get back into the fair. There you are, sir. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, that was the exit. Okay, so this is not where we wanted to go. I see, it literally says exit. This way? Oh, I think it's where probably the stadium thing is. This way. And then this way. Nope, nope, not quite. Oh, probably where the Evil Knievel sign says. Hey, okay, and we talk to this guy.
Something seems fishy. Cod, bare your soul.
Oh, I'm sadder than an ant-in-the-neck brace at a picnic. In the old days, it never failed. The Cape Cod would razzle and dazzle with his mighty cape of joy, and then the finale. A shot out of the cannon.
Sounds exciting.
Then, one fateful day, we were at a sea monkey convention and my assistants Goldie and Blow were setting up my act. My lucky clear goggles were misplaced, and in their stead was a pair of dark goggles.
So what you're saying is that you need your lucky clear goggles?
You ever try to steer yourself with dark goggles after you've been shot out of a cannon, son?
Not lately, no.
Well, it's impossible to see the target.
Alright, we go up here, I think. I got a lot of question marks around all of this, because I was just like, they're moving so fast. Okay. And now, for some reason, we put on our glasses.
Ah, these glasses really add a rosy glow to the whole fair. Groovy.
And then we click.
What's this? It looks like a pair of binoculars. I can see that goon breathing into the analyzer. Something's appearing on screen.
Speedrunner's moving fast for shame.
Light. That breath analyzer is checking for the aroma
I know,
of onion
right?
delight.
It was so fast.
I just need to eat some onion delight and breathe into that breath analyzer, and then I'll be able to get in that evil Dogbot.
Okay, interesting.
I can use this talk balloon to gather information about the breath analyzer food onion delight.
I don't really understand this next part. I put sunglasses up tower to binocs, World's Fair, the restaurant, inventory stick to cook. What?
Here's where I keep my...
What does that mean? I have no idea what's going on. Maybe we can go talk to this dog? Maybe this dog thing's over here now? No, why isn't the dog thing here? Can I steal the glasses from this old lady? Oh, she's not there anymore. I messed up. Oh no. Dude, I played at like 0.5 time this like their path compared to this guy that I have for like 100%. Confusing. Alright, now we go into the
Go right in, Rudy.
Come to the kitchen with China.
What kind of cake would you bake for a baseball team?
Why, a bund cake, of course. Stir, stir, stir.
Perhaps you'd like to share one of the many high points of your career as a chef.
Well, I once swallowed a whole container of yeast.
I guess that's one way to get a rise out of the chef.
Did it connect to your printer via mobile Wi-Fi? You just gotta forget that like network it has.
I remember the time I fell into the colander.
I don't know what I'm doing!
You fell into the colander.
I strained myself. Someone's in the kitchen with China.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Didn't anyone ever tell you that evil doesn't pay?
Actually, it doesn't pay well, but it does have a great health plan, and you get stock options. It's back to jail for you, Spy Fox. And stop escaping. I have evil to do.
Yeah, but your regular Wi-Fi
This is such an undignified way for a super cool secret agent to make an entrance.
Why would we go up here?
It's a good thing those villains haven't discovered the security breach. My escape route is still open.
Alright. I'm confused. Super, super duper confused. See, that's not what we have there. And that's probably RNG, so we did that. Talk to him. We went up there. We did this. You went to the restaurant. Oh, I see. It's whatever they ate. So we gotta go talk to her. We do have to talk to her, so. But yeah, we're gonna do. But we gotta give her the talking thing. So this is another one of those RNG things. So she's gonna tell us what we need, and then we're gonna have to work on getting that. I see.
Are you happy with your job as a service guard?
Oh yes.
I did
quite
not mean
happy,
to
thank
talk to
you.
him.
But I go right.
Stir, stir, stir.
Okay, so now we go here, and we take our new.
Can you prepare onion delight?
Why, I won the French Cooking Medal of Honor for my onion delight. Well, of course I can make it. Well, that is, I could make it.
Oh, I put
But I only
stick.
have one onion right now.
Can't you make it with the one onion you do have?
Absolutely not. A good onion delight must be made with exactly 2 onions. Here, you can take this one, and if you can find another exactly like it, I'd be more than happy to make you some onion delight.
I don't know.
Thanks, Chef. 2 onions, eh?
Maybe it's
I'll
some
get
type
those
of
for you
bloomin'
on the
onion.
double.
Someone's in the kitchen.
Oh,
with
whoops.
China.
My, that's quite an oven. Mind if I give it a turn?
I'm so
Oh, I see. So then they went this way because it was like quicker.
Didn't
It's, I
There's gotta be some setting to like that I'm missing for.
This is such. It's a good thing those villains have.
Okay, so now we gotta find this, which is the DNA cloning lab, right?
Welcome to You Clone It, where you get two for the price
Funny,
of
that's
one.
sheep.
Stereo sheep.
I'm Doll, and I'm Lee.
Hello, Dolly.
Funny, 'cause
so
it's
nice
Dolly.
to have you back where you belong. I have this
First
onion.
clone.
Don't come running to us with your troubles. I think he wants us to clone it, Doll. Very well, Lee. You do the honors. No. After you, I insist. No, please. After you.
I'll do it.
Don't touch that! Isn't that amazing?
Yes, but does it do Julianne frogs?
You can always tell what a
True to the
customer's not
future,
going by,
blue
Lee.
guy
You
to
speak
dog.
the truth, Doll.
Oh, okay, so now is the blue guy there? Or is the dog there? It's a timing thing? No, he's still not here.
Do you have pancakes on a stick?
Yes, they come with frozen maple syrup on a stick. Would you like some?
Absolutely not. I don't touch pancakes unless the syrup is heated to precisely 86.4 degrees.
Okay. I don't know how to get that dog there. We're gonna have to figure that out. And these weird transitions, we need to figure out how to increase this. I don't know. I was trying stuff to see if I can get something new to happen. It seems like it's made to be like
Go
played
right
with
in,
the
Rudy.
numpad. It's like kinda how we got.
Here you are, two big juicy onions.
Wonderful! How exciting that you should find two so identical. They appear to be
I don't have the cape.
exactly
We need the
alike.
cape. I don't know how
Perhaps
to
they're
get the
related.
cape yet. Okay.
The secret to gourmet cooking is careful mixing of only the finest ingredients.
Hopefully
What?
we'll have the opportunity to try that one of these days.
What? This whole thing has no cape. Maybe they call it something else.
Voila! Oh, thank you.
My breath should now be potent enough to get me past that electronic sniffer and into the secret workings of the giant robot dog.
Stir, stir, stir.
I'm trying to see. Yeah, the amazing Cape Cod. Oh, funny.
Come to the kitchen with Dinah.
Either using his or Elmo's talk balloon 3 times on either Elmo or the amazing. What?
Stir, stir,
Elmo
stir.
or his talk balloon? What? How do we get to Elmo? Okay, got it. Use this on Elmo to convince the amazing Cape Cod to perform a stunt show. It needs to be done 3 times. Elmo the Amazing. Where's Elmo?
Someone's in the kitchen with Tina.
Where's Elmo? Elmo, Spy Fox 2. Like, how do we find Elmo? Is he in a random location?
Stir, stir, stir.
So maybe we have to find him. And this is where, like, we can use debug to ensure that we get it, but yeah, we're gonna have to... I think we might have to join the, Discord. I hope he's not in, like, one of these locked places, because we're not ready for that. Maybe he's in here, I don't know. Nope.
I'd better answer my spy watch.
Oh no.
Please stand by.
Spy Fox, an informant has a hot tip about the off switch and is waiting for you at the Food of the Future exhibit. Ask for the candy apple.
The candy apple.
Oh.
Got it, thanks.
Monkey
Oh,
Penny
okay.
signing off.
After we do
Spy
this.
Fox out.
Oh, okay. So after we do that, that does happen. Okay, so then.
So that's my contact, eh? Brilliant disguise. I'd like a candied apple, please.
Certainly, sir. Here at Food of the Future, all food is on sticks. It allows you to enjoy your favorite foods without using a knife or fork or having to stop what you're doing. Here you go, a free candied apple on a stick sample.
Well, I have the candied apple.
Isn't that just grand?
Yes, but I, meaning me, have in my possession the candied apple.
Only one candied apple sample per customer. Now run along and enjoy the fair, Pumpkin.
Maybe she wants me to come back when there are less people around. Oh well, this candied apple looks good.
Watch what you're doing. You want to
Oh,
give me a
that's not
coronary?
Elmo.
Ah, Lenny, you're the apple of my eye. What information do you have for me?
Hi, Spy Fox. Listen close. There are spies everywhere, so don't look directly at me. This leaf contains the information that you need.
This is too small to read.
What do you want from me? I wrote it with my teeth. Now I got to split. People are starting to stare. Throw me in the dumpster.
Suit yourself.
Oh! I'm all right. Save yourself.
Where's Elmo? He wasn't in there. Is that Elmo? Oh no, that just takes us straight up. Where is Elmo? Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out how to debug. Welcome back, everybody. I'm a sleepy boy. I kinda just wanna like beat this, then deuce out, to be honest. Take a nap. Where the heck is Elmo? Was he over here? I don't think so. Nope. I'm a little afraid that he's gonna be in the Wii world. We can't get in there yet. Are you going to the ice rink yet? Is he in here? Nope, he's not in here. Maybe he's in the museum.
Hey, you! You cannot go in! The Wax Museum is not open yet!
Would you believe me if I told you that I had my own television show on public access called Entering the Wax Museum?
Yes, but you may not go in. And don't stand in front of that thermometer. I have to keep a close eye on it.
Well, this isn't part of it, but we can do this just for fun.
Here's where I... Just watch this spy heat to join up with a demo of his spy heat. Excuse me, but the temperature has gone up well over 80 degrees.
Silly.
Oh no! I just called the air conditioning repair place. Oh dear, I'll be on hold for hours.
Oh dear.
That spy heat certainly was the hot ticket.
I just had it in my inventory. What? Why do we leave? Did I click the leave? I didn't think I did. Elmo!
Bella a bug, who worked hard for roaches' rights. She worked hard for better housing for roaches who wanted to escape those deadly hotels.
No, he's not in here. That's as far as we can get. Where would he be? I really think that this is like a... I think this is an RNG thing. Maybe he's in the train. Maybe he's at the dinosaurs? Can we go there? No. Just interact with those things. He should be in here, but he's not. Elmo! Elmo! Oh, I'm so confused. That's not him? Alright, let's go back over here. Let's see if we can figure this out. I think it's a seed thing. Yeah, and then it's like, right, they gave her the delight, the pineapple. And they just went in here. Wait, what? Look at the dinosaurs. We have dinosaurs, and then they have whatever that science thing is. Gives her the pineapple thing.
Hello.
What? What? He grabbed something else from her. I don't understand.
Although that look, I'm not in the mood to eat right now.
I don't understand.
It's movie time, movie time, movie time. All your favorites on a stick. Now playing.
Oh my goodness. I'm confused as hell. Ooh, I'm falling apart. Ah! Alright. We have no idea where Elmo is. We're gonna have to learn how to debug in this guy. Was he in this lab? And we just didn't notice him? Nope. Well, that looks like the thing.
You clone it?
You got it. But who?
Alright. Oh, jeez. More work messages. So yeah, interesting. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out like how to get a good seed. Because I think that's our biggest problem right now. This is like a bad seed. Alright. Not in the wax museum. Not over here. Oh, I can go in here.
I've discovered the best part about receiving a massage from you.
What's that?
Ouch! It feels so good when it stops.
Huh.
Oh yeah, your tension is just dissolving away.
Uh-huh. Alright, I have no idea. I think I'm just like...
Roach must spend an enormous amount of money on evil dogbot food.
Ha ha ha. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna do some research now. I was hoping that this was just gonna be like most of our other runs where we can just like look you up or would have a guide, but this one's requiring a little bit of extra. The Steam walkthrough guide doesn't explain how to find Elmo, where he is. It just says talk to him 3 times. If you're doing the Venus flytrap, you'll need to provide instructions to the guards clear goggles, and the smelly guard is busy using the blind torch. You can sneak right past him upstairs. Place it with off, switch in the room, and oh, interesting, yeah. There's definitely different paths, so we have a different path this time. So that's good to know. So we're gonna have to, yeah, I think we're just gonna have to figure this out. But I'm going to take a nap, y'all, because I know it's like 7, but I am exhausted. It has been bad sleep for the last like couple days. So sorry for a quick stream, but thank you for being here. We're actually not gonna raid over to anybody. I'm gonna figure this out and we'll do it. We'll be hitting it soon. The update though for schedule, I did get my work schedule for the next raid. Mori. Oh, Mori's live. Yeah, we can do that. Easy day. I'm gonna be working 2 to 2. Never mind, he finished. Oh, okay. I was like, we can raid somebody. So definitely stream might not happen for the next 5 to 8 weeks, depending. So appreciate it. Yeah, I was just so tired. Oh, we could raid over to Frozen. Fly God. Ugh. One of the GDQ game community, a great Kaizo, recently showed off Mori's ROM hack over at GDQ, which was really cool. So why do I have no sound for